Hi, it's Keiko with Suri Ranch, and today I just wanted to give you a little bit more information on the angel hair with Suri locks, and also if you wanted to do it with regular roving, I just wanted to kind of show you the difference. Okay, so I raise Suri alpacas, and so I'm going to mostly talk about the Suri alpaca angel hairs. So, let's see, there are a couple different ways, but you can buy them unwashed or washed. I generally wash all of my fleeces before I sell them, but if you buy them unwashed, and these are actually all washed, but I'm just going to show you, most of the time the fleeces are going to be either like in a little fluff like this or like this. So let's just, these are washed, but let's just say this wasn't washed. One way that you could do it is just wash it as is with like shampoo and conditioner, because it's for hair, it might make it a little easier to work with, or you can just use dish soap, and you can wash it just as is like this. The other way you can do it is to pull and align the fibers before you wash it. So you can, oh, this one's long. This is the tip end, which is the side that hangs, and then you've got the cut end, which is where the shearing happens. And so this one's super long, and so you can actually take a bunch like this and align it yourself. So you're just gonna pull and align, and I've done that with a different fleece. So this is when it's all bundled up like so. So this is the cut end, tip end. It's all falling apart. And you would tie it. I think I did it with the yarn, but I think you might want to do it with maybe a rubber band because everything's falling out right now. And then you can just wash it gently. And you might even want to wash it in half of this amount. And you can just gently wash it, but you kind of hold on to it so it kind of maintains this alignment. So the cut end and the tip. So that is one way you can do it. So for doll hair, I kind of like it a little shorter than this. This is actually really long. I'm trying to remember whose this one is. So it would be cheaper for you to buy a shorter one to begin with, because longer ones are more expensive, but you could cut it. If that's all you had, you could cut it to the length. And you would want to cut the cut end so that you can maintain the pretty little tips and have the little curls. Okay. Then once it's washed and dried, and since this is washed and dried, you can, I'm going to go ahead and use this one as an example. And I'm not going to cut it because I don't want to cut this one. So you can clean it up right here, and yes, you can trim it to align the length if you want. I don't always do that for my dolls because you can add a little bit of wave and texture. Okay, and then the next thing you'll do is you're going to want to fluff out the cut end, and that's where you'll be poking it into the head. So, like that. And that's really all there is to it, I think. And you can use, okay, so you can use different ones. So this one's extra fluffy and delicate, and this is actually going to be probably the easiest to work with. So you can almost see the fluffy, gentle fiber. So I would do the same thing. I would get the tip end, and you can actually get find 2 or 3 tip ends that are right next to each other. So I've got like a couple tip ends here. Pull it. And so the finer this is, the easier it's going to be to poke it into the head. Okay, and I'll just show you different fleeces. So this one is another one, and you can just do the same thing. Fluff it up. Okay, and yeah, all the same kind of. So here too, just fluff the edges up. This one looks very cut. Like that, and that's how you'll poke it in. Yeah, okay. And oh, and you can also use roving. I don't use it as much because I love the natural locks, but you can attach it the same way. So I would just maybe pull it, and I would get a length like this, and then I would attach this to the back of the head, and then I would get 2 more, and then when I do it to the head again, it would just be attached and then over, and do it on the same. And the end, so you could braid it, or you can kind of twist it and make a little bun, or just kind of hide it underneath and put it behind it. So it'll just kind of look like that with a roving, and then with the locks, it kind of has a more natural, different look. So every lock's a little different. I just kind of let them free form. Let's see. I think this is a different lock. And, oh, this one's different too. Okay, so anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. Have a great day. Bye.